All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, February 16th, 2021. My name is Carlos Garcia. Welcome to our morning note. We do this every morning before the markets open. Before we begin, make sure to click on bottom right-hand corner of your screen, turn on notifications, subscribe to our channel, and like our videos. Really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. More great things to come. Let's talk market, shall we? All right. Dow futures up 110 points, pulling back from the highs of the overnight session. I think that the highs was around up 205 points. Nasdaq up 0.28%. Right now, S&P futures up about 10 points, about a quarter point, from the highs of 39.59 and a quarter to now 39.41. Russell 2000 index over 2,300 now on the futures side. Bitcoin futures finally broke 50,000. We'll pull back. Now it's at 49,115 on the futures. Spot index is 48,759 currently. Crude futures, something to watch for. 59.36 a barrel. Remember, we were talking about $40 a barrel last year, and that was that level. Now it's soared. It's above 60 almost. Gold futures below 1,800 at 1.6% to the downside. Silver futures 26.92 an ounce. VIX, let's take a look at the VIX, up 7.71%, bouncing off that 20 handle, a big 20 handle there. And I just got an alert on E-mini futures as it nears the 50-day moving average. I have long contracts on E-mini futures. Euro dollar 121.03. For my Forex people, down 26 pips. The dollar yen is up 44 pips, 105.75, as the dollar index is up 90.58. 90.58 currently, 0.12% to the upside. Okay, let's take a look here. What else I'm looking at for the day? I'll put this email out. Don't need this. Okay, it's gonna go ahead and go over Bitcoin here. I'll go ahead and bring up the Bitcoin chart here. We did break to the highs of 50,598. My target was before the year ended was 50,000 on Bitcoin. Now I moved it to 75 for the year. That was a couple of weeks ago. I told our members of the what you call this investment club. So what I had to do today, I actually sold one Bitcoin today, a little over one Bitcoin, so I can put down payment on a home I'm shopping for. So again, I bought in at 9,000, sold at around 49,000. I sent that information to investment club. Again, it was just for the down payment on the home that I'm going to buy. So again, I wanted to put 20% down on the home, so I went ahead and just sold Bitcoin, and I had some cash, so just took some profits on it. Again, I still have over 2 left, so not a huge deal. Again, I can always buy more. I still buy more every week, so not a huge deal there. But again, sometimes it's good to take some profits too. If you want to hold, that's fine. I still have some. But again, I still have Bitcoin and Ethereum and some other ones in my crypto portfolio, just to give you guys a heads up. Okay, so some of the movers today. Palantir did have their earnings today. It was a surprising loss. I do own shares. I have an alert at 27.58. That's my support level. If it does break that, then I'll be buying some more shares of Palantir. We went ahead and bought the dip on Tesla last week. Let's go ahead and take a look at Tesla here. Tesla bouncing off that 786 level now to the 820. We should get some continuance here. We'll put some I put some news on Twitter regarding some of the tax credits that'll be given to the electric vehicles that'll be continuing. So keep an eye on Tesla. Something to watch for. I do have BABA calls. So BABA was pushing to the upside, hit 272. So let's see how that moves. I also have some DAL calls as well. It was up pre-market a lot higher than it is now. 43.84, it got as high as 44.28. So again, slight pullback in the market, slight pullback on these stocks. So again, that's just what I'm watching here. Let's take a look at some pre-market movers here. Investing.com, pre-market movers. I'll go ahead and bring you guys up here. And we'll talk about these movers. I just got to turn off my pop-up blocker. Always comes up for investing.com. Bear with me a second. Okay. Sundial Growers up 8%. Palantir down about 6.35%. Those are the things that are moving. Pre-market higher volume. Walmart up 0.83%. One of our top 10 of 2021. Apple up slightly, 0.13%. They are now accepting Bitcoin through BitPay. Intel is the only one that's red in the Dow, looking like currently. Boeing's up, JP Morgan up 1.5%, Goldman Sachs 1.25%. We'll take a look at those two right now. Carnival up 2.87%, American Airlines 1.16%, Occidental Petroleum up 6%. Freeport McMoran up 5%. So again, energy stocks, ExxonMobil 2.2%. So we're going to go over a couple of names and kind of get you prepped for the day. 3.5% to the upside for JD. AMD up 0.20% almost. PayPal up 2.56. Love PayPal. It's finally above 300. I've been holding that name for a while now. I love that stock. Micron up nearly 1% as well. So that's where we are on the NASDAQ. Let's go over some names to see, to possibly trade. Around 9:20 something, we're going to go ahead and do the live chat with our members. Let's see here. Oh, let me turn this off. It says only channel members can give the chat. So that's why the chat's been kind of quiet. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I had something placed on the YouTube channel that says only members can write anything. So there's only been one person that's wrote something who is a member of the YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium, we have a class today, or we have a session today, right at around 9:25. So be ready. All right. Before we begin, there's a couple of names I want us to look at together, and we'll bring it up here. I had an alert placed on XLE, which already broke above at 44.82. So take a look at XLE. Let's see if we can get some calls, maybe some 47s or 46.5s. Let's see where we go. So XLE, that's something I want to look for. I really want to focus on energy. Energy has been on fire with crude futures right around $60 a barrel. XOM, which is ExxonMobil, let's see if we can break 52 to the upside. If we do, then I can probably take a look at some calls around 53 for this week. Remember, it's a short week, so keep in mind you don't want to go crazy either. Maybe tomorrow we can start looking at for next week. But for this week, XOM, XLE is something I'm watching. One more I want to look at, or two more. JPM. JPM is nice. Let's go ahead and see if we can break this candle here, the settlement candle of 143.43. Put an alert there and see if we can get something there. And Goldman Sachs, I want to go ahead and break above this candle here at 310.63. So I want to take a look at Goldman Sachs. I want to take a look at JPM, and that's 143.43. I want to take a look at XOM, which is ExxonMobil, above 52.03, and XLE, which is already broken. So again, we're going to have to move this to 46. So let's go ahead and put that at 46. We'll switch that up. And again, I want to kind of focus on the banks and the energy today, maybe for a quick day trade. So with that being said, let's answer some questions. Good morning. I guess the only people who can write to me are members, but it's available for everybody. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. The chat here, just give me a second. Live chat is enabled. Only channel members may send messages. That's incorrect. So I have to fix that for the next time. I don't know why it did that. Got QQQ calls last week for 340 calls, 219, 133. I take the base hit. Looks like pulling back pre-market. Yeah, I mean, it is pulling back a little bit. I really wouldn't worry. Again, we get that morning dump usually. You have the 340s. Actually, I'd probably take. Actually, we just filled this gap here, so again, we should bounce. So keep an eye on it. If it goes red more than 20%, I'd probably close it. But again, it looks pretty solid. You should be okay. I apologize for the people who are trying to write on the live chat. For some reason, it says only members can write on the live chat, which is not what I wanted. So the next YouTube video, I'll go ahead and talk about that, and I'll fix it. Excuse me. And you guys can ask questions. I don't know what happened here. I'm trying to fix it and it won't let me. So I'll be a quick morning note, I guess, because there's no questions because I'm a fuck up when it comes to tech. So that's what happens, man. I'm not a tech guy, guys. I do this YouTube channel on my own. It's very difficult to mess with. So apologize on that. For all those who are trying to write messages, I promise next go around, everyone can ask a question. I don't know why it only says only members. So my apologies. Looking at E-mini futures here, you could see a nice bounce off that 50-day. I think we're going to bounce above that. We should close or get near 39.60 all-time highs. Palantir bouncing as well. Let's see if we break 27.58. And again, the names I'm watching for today are XLE, XOM, Goldman Sachs with GS and JPM. We'll leave it there. Members, I'm going to see you guys in about a couple of minutes anyways, about 15. So I'll catch you guys in a bit, and then we'll have our live trading session. Masterclass students, I will see you at 11 a.m. We're going to have our weekly session as well. So I don't want the masterclass students to feel left out. We'll do a live session together. My apologies again on the chat, guys. If you're watching and you're trying to type, I really do apologize. I will get it fixed for the next go around, and then you can ask all the questions to your heart's delight. we'll leave it there, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Members, I'll catch you guys in 15. We'll catch you guys later. Make sure to like and subscribe our channel. Again, my apologies on the actual chat thing, but that'll be fixed for next time. We'll talk soon, guys.